Guys, it is always important to document your life. And today, I want to talk to you about a documented life that my love and I live ever since we met. We have lived a documented life, and writing journals was our first step since we met, our first step to take on our very first meeting. We used to document everything that we do. We used to write down the events of the day, be it good, be it bad. But those days there was nothing much other than just feeling good about meeting each other and thanking God, because it was like a beginning that we set out into living with a life with Jesus. So during our first days of our meeting and our loving each other, we started by praying a lot. We made prayer our daily thing, morning and evening. And we could pray about everything and anything. And guys, meeting at our age and starting a relationship that has worked up to now, you people have worked with us and have heard us say that we are looking forward into getting married. And it is not something that you can go out there and tell people unless you are very sure. We are sure what we want, and we are sure because we prayed about it, and we documented everything so that we keep remembering. We remind each other that this is what we said and this is what we wanted, and we have lived it. I remember those days that we found each other and we were like, our new normal was waking up and checking on each other, and it was like we have to wake up together. We could wake up together, and because of our time differences, our the time difference in Germany and and Kenya, sometimes 2 hours, sometimes 1 hour. That time I remember it was 2 hours, and we could I could wake up like 2 hours before him and feel like, oh, he must be sleeping, and here I am, I've woken up at 6 o'clock. So I'm imagining it is 4 o'clock the other side. So what do I do? What I used to do is to wake up, get dressed in my walking gear at 6 o'clock, and step out and go for my morning walk. And I could walk up to about 7 and feel like, should I check on him if he's awake? And obviously, you know how it is when you are sleeping, you don't want to be woken up. And sometimes if somebody wakes you up, you feel like, I wish this person could have stayed there, allowed me to sleep a bit. So I never used to disturb him until my time, 8 o'clock, which is their time, 6 o'clock. And he could sacrifice and check on me every day at 6 o'clock religiously, which is my 8 o'clock here. And we could really pray together and ask each other how we slept. And we have to check on being very honest and being very genuine. We could check on each other, and if you lost an hour of your sleep in the night, maybe when there are times you wake up in the night and you're unable to fall back to sleep, we would tell each other this and that happened. I woke up at about 3 o'clock, and I was unable to fall back to sleep until about 4 or 5. And then you would think this is silly, because who do you go reporting to that you were awake for an hour or two in the night? But we used to do it. And then after that, we could pray, and now talk about our daily activities, daytime activities. Ask each other, are you going to work? Are you working from home, or what are you going to do? Check on each other every day and every time. And after that, we would maybe leave for work. Guys, I want to tell you that on leaving for work, it never used to be like, that is the last time I'll speak to him. We used to check on each other even when at work. Every 2 hours, one is calling the other just to say hi, to check on each other. if there is a new development. Even in our messages, you could see we are asking each other, how is it your end? And we kept updating each other on everything, which we still do to this day. And the most interesting thing is that my love would find time to jot down our daily journal. He could just write jot it down, events of yesterday, and on daily basis he could post it in our Nextcloud. We have that page Nextcloud where we post our life, our issues there, and then I could read it, and he could call and ask, did you read yesterday's journal? And I could say yes, and I could remind him, but there's a point you did not indicate there. That is if he had forgotten something. And that is how we started it all, guys. Our life is documented to this day because we jot down everything. And now we have come to this point where we have already met. He has already come to Kenya, stayed with me for 2 months here. Then after that, gone back to his country. And now we are here trying to get married so that I may also be able to travel to his country and do many other things. And I can tell you we are living life beautifully and good. Now, ask me how we manage our finances. We talk about everything and anything and everything, because we are open to each other. We know how much we have every month, what bills we have to pay. We sit down and agree on our bills. Here in Nairobi and also in Germany, we show each other every day's life, like our cookings, our meals. We ask each other, what are we going to cook? What are you cooking tonight? And ours is like, let's discuss what we are cooking tonight. So that's what we do, and we never hide each other anything. Ours is just to be honest with each other. We discuss our foods, our meals, our shoppings. We discuss anything. We discuss anything, guys. We even advise on what is best to and best hours to eat, and what is the what is the best hour to go maybe for a walk. Sometimes I feel like I'm tired and I don't want to walk, and there he tells me, oh please my love, please go and walk, even if it means for 1 hour, because he cares about my health and about my future. We are aging. We need to be up to date with our health. I also check on him because he likes bicycles, as you have seen in his in our channel. He likes cycling so much. He's in love with. He said he's in love. The other day he said he's in love, and I was afraid, has my boyfriend fallen in love with another woman? But he said no, I'm in love. I'm in love, and he said he is in love with his bicycle Kirinyaga, which he's bringing to Kenya this Christmas, all the way from Germany, because he is in love. So what happens is we live a very nice life, if I should say, a life of honesty, a life of truthfulness, a life of checking on each other, waking up together, sleeping up late in the night together, going to bed together, jotting down our journal, shopping together, even for our houses, both in Nairobi and in Germany. We shop together. We agree on what to buy, what bed to buy, what coffee table to buy, what what set of knives to buy. We have to agree on what to buy, because we don't do things without telling each other. And guys, I can tell you, it is beautiful. It gives you a feeling of togetherness. It gives you a solidness that you cannot go be out of. You feel I have to, even when we are doing business together, we sit and agree. Do you think we should do this business together? I'm like this because I also came from out there. And yeah, we agree we are gonna do this business together, or we are gonna make this, and then we are open on how much money we made in a certain business. What are we looking forward to? How much are we looking forward to spending? And how are we gonna divide that money that we made? and everything in the shop. In shopping, you may think maybe we are diverging or getting too much into each other's lives, but we believe that with togetherness and honesty, you can build up everything. What I was about to say is about our shopping. Sometimes we go and shop and we are like, before I leave, I will have to tell him I'm going shopping, and I want to buy this and that and that. And he'll advise me, why don't you buy this? Why don't you also include this in your shopping list? And I'm like, oh, do I surely need that? And I later hear him tell me, yes, you'll need it because you need to like make a sauce for 2 weeks or for a week. Your sauce should be there in the fridge. Suppose it is the sauce that I'm going to buy the ingredients to make. And he tells me, just buy 3 cans of canned tomatoes so that you are able to make your sauce for 3 nights, for 2 weeks or so. And you'll need it because that is what you'll need for your rice and for your spaghetti. So that is the kind of life we live. I also keep checking on him, and he likes that. If I'm silent for about 2 hours, he'll write to me and ask me, how is it going your end? Are you okay? And guys, there's nothing as good as that. Living a life with a person that is honest, checking on each other, feeling good about to being together, and planning our future together, guys. It's the nicest thing I can talk about. It is very, very nice because two are better than one, and a journey that is walked by two people is shorter than when you walk alone. So even at our age, when God has allowed us to walk this journey together, we appreciate and we thank him. And thanking him obviously because of our good health. We are both in good health. We don't have issues of um diseases or conditions or anything. We are thanking God for that. So guys, hey, looking forward to this Christmas when my love comes back to Kenya from Germany. And guys, oh, we are gonna document everything, and we are gonna be doing videos together so that you can see how we are walking this journey. And wish us the best because very soon we are getting married, and we are gonna live together. So this is my joy. Bye guys. Subscribe.